Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your lower body strength and power workout. In today's workout, we're gonna work the entire lower body. We've got legs, glutes, hamstrings, hips, and of course, lots of core, and we'll keep your heart rate up for cardio. We're gonna be working in intervals of strength, followed by intervals of power, and of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, let's go ahead and get centered. You can start moving, marching, rolling those shoulders, whatever you want to do to get the energy up, get the blood flowing. Maybe you want to shake it out. Maybe you want to take it to a little jog. We're just going to get our body's temperature up, get everything moving. Then we'll get a dynamic warm up for lower body, core, sneak in a little upper body too, because we all need that mobility. So let's take those arms a little bigger right through here, and then take them to the front. I'm gonna be working between dumbbells and kettlebells today, and there are a few options to add in your mini loop band. Now, you can use whatever you have available to. In fact, you could keep this whole workout body weight if you wanted to. If you only have dumbbells, just use that. If you have dumbbells and kettlebells, you may wanna alternate between the two like I'm gonna do. And if you don't have a mini band, no big deal. We got a couple things where we're gonna add them in, but again, you can keep with just weights or body weight. Let's take it right through here, side to side, reach and reach. Reach that hand behind, right here. And let's take it flat back down and round it up. Just rolling through the spine, especially before we put some load on. The way it's gonna work is we have two circuits that are a little bit longer. Hold it here, roll those shoulders, press out gently on the inside of the leg. And each circuit will go through everything for 40 seconds with a back to basic strength. Walk it in right here. We're gonna squat, then hands behind the head. We're gonna hinge. So make them different. Sit low in the squat, then here, hinge to the back, drive the hips to the back. So your strength round, the first round of each circuit is back to basic strength. Go heavy if you can. Some of our isolating should also get your heart rate up. Then our round two, we will have a power version of that move. So you can keep the back to basics if that's better for you. Let's hold it here. If you can get low, little shift side to side. You can even have those hands on the ground if that's good for you. And then extend up through the legs. Again, hands on the ground or on your legs or on the wall. Little pedal right through here. Let's step it back right here into that high plank if that's not right for you. Stay on those knees. And we're gonna take one big step. World's greatest stretch. Reach up, take it down, and take it back. Take it step, reach up. Up to you. If you wanna keep one knee down, you can reach right here or in that plank to get our core warmed up. Let's go one more each side. Take your time. And right here, step it in right here. We're going to bring it all the way up. Take your time, and then let's tap and reach across. All right, so strength and power, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest on your strength. Then when we get to our power, because that's truly our HIIT round, this is gonna feel like a HIIT workout. When we get to power, we're just gonna go 30 seconds and an extended period of rest. Sometimes it'll be 30, sometimes it'll be 15, sometimes it'll be 20. Don't worry about that. And that's time to catch your breath, and I show you your next power move. So hang with me, and remember what I always say, this is your workout, so you do you. Be where you are today. If you need to keep it back to basics the whole time, that is totally fine. If you want to mix it up and go half strength, half power, or find some balance between the two, it's your workout. Be where you are today. Remember, you're successful just by showing up. Heavy kettlebell if you've got it, or one or two dumbbells. We're gonna do a plie squat, but a drop squat. So drop, set the weight down, bring it up, and then here. If you don't have a kettlebell, no big deal. You can take it two dumbbells, either dropping them, it may be a little bit lower, and picking them up, or you can just keep your weights here. So totally up to you. If you have a kettlebell, it tends to be a little easier to do that drop and then come up out of it. Every other one we're dropping it. Go heavy if you can. Wrap that core in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. Set it down. Squeeze it up. take it low, drive it up, right? So you get a little body weight, really focus on that core connection, and then really drive up through those heels as you've got the weight all the way through. Feel the difference, right? And up, right here. So back to basics. Again, this is where we hone in on that form, where we focus on going heavy, keeping the shoulders pulled back. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, I'm gonna set that heavy weight to the side. I got my 35 kettlebell pounder out here. Heavy dumbbells this time. We're gonna go to a deadlift. I want you to roll those shoulders back, pull the lats down, weights close to the front of the legs. We're gonna do that deadlift, and then if you want, little heel raise at the top. Here we go. So deadlift, it's a hinge, up on the toes. Adding in a little calves, right, and a little bit of balance. If you don't feel balanced, if you feel too unsteady at the top, just keep the deadlift. 2 hands, or you can use that one kettlebell. Here, up, and breathe. A little cue that I'm finding helpful, something that I use a lot with swings, is to squeeze as if you're trying to squeeze juice out of an orange with your armpits. That's gonna help you connect with the lats and keep your core stable. Let's get one more. And up. Yes, team. All right, back to that kettlebell if you got it. We're going side lunge drop. So similar to what we did with the plie, but watch me here. Side lunge, we're gonna drop it down, press out of it, pick it back up, push out of it. You can do that with kettlebell, dumbbell, but let's do it. Here we go. Side lunge, set it down, drive up out of it, body weight, grab it, take it here, right? Little tougher, up. If that is not right for you or you've got 2 dumbbells, you can just hold on to the dumbbells and just think of it as a little pulse, right? Side, bring it up, almost like that 1.5 that we've done, right? Side, whoo! Yeah, ooh, right? Here to here, it's a hinge, but keep those shoulders back. Last one. Here. And breathe. Give your hands a little break. Same thing on that other side. I'm gonna move these right here. Woo! Same thing on that other side. Kettlebell, drop it down, push up out of it, grab it to here. If that's too low for you, you just hang on to those weights or take it body weight in 3, 2, 1. Set it down, drive it up. So we're keeping it stationary on that drive up. 1, so we get the mobility out of it, right? But also so you don't have to step over that kettlebell. I don't want anybody feeling like they're gonna trip, right? Safety first, always. Breathe, and up, yes team, woo! Up, shoulders back. What do I mean by that? Not rounding in that lower back, right? You're here. Last one, up, and breathe, yes team. All right, set all that to the side. We are taking it down onto your side. Now, you can have a mini band with this if you want. We're gonna put the mini band above the knees. We're gonna do a side plank with a clamshell. If you want, you can also add a weight on the top, or if you don't have the mini band, you can add a weight. Watch me here. As you're coming down, you can go all the way up and out, clamshell, or you can do the clamshell and the hip lift separately, or you can do it up top. So you pick what works for you. Join me here with or without the weight, with or without the band. Here we go. Up, out, or up and out, or out at the bottom, and then up. Either way, we're zipping up the core, everything through here. We're lifting, keeping the feet glued together, isolating the hip, right? Little Pilates and core move. Right here, again, if you want, you're feeling it. Woo, hips, right? The band is usually enough, but if you want to add a little extra, you can take it right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll over to that other side. This is our last back to basic strength. Then we take it into our power round with 30 seconds. Take it here again. You can lift and lift. You can lift and lift, or you can take it all together. Here we go. Slowly down. So especially as you're coming down, think about connecting with the core right there, right? I find it really helpful as we resist on the way down to really think about zipping up the core, right? Up, open the hip, and down. Here we go. Now, if you need to just do the clamshell or just do the hip lift, 10 seconds. Then we're up onto our feet. We got some power coming. 2 more. Last one. And relax. All right, team, bring it up onto your feet. Woo! All right, we got our power coming up for you. All right, team, so starting with our power squat, we're gonna do what we did. We're just gonna add either a power jump after you set it down or up on the toes. So 2 options, down, up, squeeze, down or up on the toes. If you wanna jump with the weight, you can, but if you got something heavy, I want you to go something a little bit lighter. 30 seconds, let's get the heart rate up, really get the power as you come up. In 3, 2, 1, drop it down, power, land low, drive it up. And squeeze. I know it's a little hard to stop the momentum, but that's what I want you to do. Get low, power, and then nice and strong. Yes, remember it's only 30. Breathe, take it up. Whoo, yes, breathe. 1 more, ha, and relax. All right, team, so guess what's coming after that deadlift? We're going to a swing. Just like we would do in another workout. If you've never done a swing before, keep that kettlebell or dumbbells. You can keep just your deadlift, or you can take it deadlift to calf raise, just like we did before. If you're comfortable with the swing or you wanna try it, we're gonna drive it up, lock it out. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Power. Right here. Bring it up. Yes, you can. Yes. All the way through. Drive it up. Lock out at the top. Push into your feet. Same thing we talked about with the deadlift. Squeeze those armpits. Not lifting with the arms, but squeezing, pulling down towards the hips to activate those lats. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Swing and relax. All right, team. Now we're taking it to side lunge. Instead of one side only, we're gonna go 2 sides. I'm gonna go a little lighter with my kettlebell, and I'm gonna take it weighted. So it's a little shuffle, shuffle. If you don't feel comfortable doing a weighted shuffle, just take it side to side, or just do an alternating weighted side lunge. Here we go, 30 seconds, side. You do you, be where you are today. And it does not have to be fast. Again, sit low, power. Sit low, power. So it's like you're reacting to the power, which you can get without the jump, right? Down, power. Or you can get it without the weight. So you do you. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I feel it, right? All right, team, back down. Here's what we got. Last move. We're gonna do that side plank again. Instead of a clamshell, we're gonna take it to a side kick. If you'd rather keep it standing, you can go here, here. Otherwise, I want you to think of it from that side plank. We got 30 and 30. Up and kick, down, up and kick, and down. Join me down here. Remember, we're still gonna lift in the core, lifting with that oblique. We got 30 seconds each. We'll do a quick little transition. In 3, 2, 1. Up and kick, slowly down, up and kick. Notice how everything except for the swing was a variation of stopping that speed, power, strength, and power. or power and strength, right? Bring it up and out. Woo. So lift and kick. Think you're kicking to the back corner of your room. You're gonna feel that glute. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Swing those legs around to that other side. Take your time. You can just flip over. I'm going this way so you can still face me. And we're gonna go up and out in 3, 2, 1. Up and out. Slowly down. Up and out. And down. Take it up. Whoo! There we go. Yes, you can. And down. Ha. Breathe. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, take that band off. Grab a sip of water. Woo, lots of power. And then slowing it down. If you need a little stretch, hang out here. We're coming back up. Oh, man. And we're doing round 2. Look at that. Half your workout is done. All right, team, since we're down here, you can keep that band on because we're going to go with a banded side step or side squat. Up to you. If you don't have the band, you could add some weight. If you do have the band and you want to keep it just body weight, we're going 2 to the right, 2 to the left. If you want to have some weights here or here, you can. We add the power, we'll keep it with just the band. All right, then we're gonna keep that band on. We're gonna do a little kickstand drop down for a deadlift. And then we've got a racked curtsy lunge. So I'm gonna go with both, right and left. Side step, step out wide either way, with or without that band, above the knees, in 3, whoo, in 2, in 1. Here we go, side squat, bring it up. Now, if it's better for your knees, just to make it a little side step, you'll still get those abductors, right? Outer thighs. But if you can, I love for you to get low. You could also have your dumbbell or kettlebell here, right? And breathe. Yes. Down. Whoo. Take it here. 10 seconds. Weight in the heels. Moving laterally. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. All right, team, catch your breath. Woo! Oh, we're gonna hang on to those. All right, with or without your band, you can keep it on. We got those dumbbells. Kickstand deadlift. We're actually going to touch those weights down if you can. So it looks like this. You're gonna get low, stay with that good hinge, drive it up. You're gonna keep that press. Feels weird with the band, take it off. If you can't get that low, you just do a regular kickstand, right? All right, team, we'll get right, we'll get left, we'll get hamstrings and booty working. Try to keep a little separation, knees out, right? Hip distance apart, 3, 2, 1. So if you can, set them all the way down. Drive it up, it's a hinge. So I know it's gonna feel a little bit more like a lunge, but what I want you to think about is that hinge. Can you still get low and keep your back flat? You can bend a little more in that back knee, that's okay. But what I don't want is this, right? And then pulling from here, right? We wanna be here. So if you need to, bend the knee a little bit more, but you're still getting that hinge up. Boom, I know. And breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Stretch it out. Good, same thing on that other side. All right, team, get set up. Ooh, same idea. Remember, we're just pressing out gently. Doesn't have to be exaggerated, but from here, so we keep everything working. Shoulders back and pulled down in 3, 2, 1. Hinge, set them down. Bring it up. Hinge, right here. And here, down and up. Again, especially if you're picking up all the way from the floor, I want you really to be aware about pulling those lats in. Not rounding that lower back. If you start to feel like you're losing your form, just do a regular deadlift, right? Kickstand deadlift. You don't have to do the touchdown. You're still gonna get the benefit, right? You're still working. And breathe. And up. 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Set it down. take that band off. Don't worry, we're gonna come back to it when we go to the mat. All right, team, so we've got a racked curtsy. If you can, 2 heavy dumbbells, we're gonna alternate in that curtsy lunge. If you need to take it, keep it a little higher, just a tap back. That works too. If you wanna take it body weight with some balance, if you wanna take a kettlebell, that works too. But let's keep it moving. Rack those weights. Whew, in 3, 2, 1. We got a curtsy. And bring it up right here. Take it down, bring it up. Core's engaged. So again, you can have 2 dumbbells up here. If it feels better for you, dumbbells can be down below, or 1 dumbbell kettlebell here, or low. You do you. Your workout, right? If you've got 2 racked, you're gonna feel that heart rate pretty quickly. Think about those outer thighs and glutes, but also squeezing up through those inners. And breathe. Yes, team, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. All right, team. Ha, whose heart rate is up? I know mine is. Woo. All right, team, so put that band above your knees if you've got it. We're gonna do a little bridge with abduction. So lifting up in the bridge, take your time coming down. I'm gonna give you a couple extra seconds. We're going up and out, in and down. If you wanna do it without the band, that works. If you wanna do it with the dumbbells, that works too. If you wanna do it with both or neither, that works too. But we got 40 seconds. Strong in the glutes, strong in the core. Get set. I want everybody to tuck that pelvis in, connect with the breath and the deep core. We're lifting, pushing through the heels, pressing out. Up and out, and down right here. 2 dumbbells doesn't feel good, you can take it to 1 or none. Again, so many options. Why do I give you so many options? Isn't there one that's superior? No, because if going heavier means that you lose form, or you're gonna put yourself at risk for injury, or you're just gonna get discouraged, then going heavier is not right for you. If going too light means your body is not challenged, that's a different story too, right? So you gotta find what works for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, so last thing. If you have that band, we're gonna move it to mid-calf or ankles. We're coming into a plank. If you're modifying, you can be on your elbows and tap it back, or you can take it standing. Otherwise, we're just gonna tap it back, tap it up, tap it up. Bring it up into that plank. Here we go. Tap right and left, lift right and left. I know that those legs have been working hard, so I want you to think about the core on this. Yes, you're moving out to the side and then up in the glutes, but what is your core doing? Tuck the pelvis, zip up the core. Imagine you've got a button at the top of that rib cage. Imagine that you're lifting in that pelvic floor, that as you're pulling in, you got magnets on those hip bones, drawing them together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, should we add some power? I know that felt like a lot, but I promise it's gonna go fast and you're gonna like it. All right, so take the band above the knees, move everything out of the way, because you guessed it, we're gonna do that big shuffle. If you want double shuffle, or double shuffle, power jump. You do you, step it, jump it with or without the band, with or without weight. Let's do it. Shuffle. 1, 2, 1, 2. Jump it if you want to. Hand up, shuffle. Hand up, shuffle. And power if you want to do baby shuffle. You do you. We just want a little power. Oh man, I know. I'm tired too. So if you need to take it down in intensity, it's your workout. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, take that band off, put it to the side. I know, let's give ourselves a second. This is why in HIIT workouts, sometimes we do need as much recovery time as we have work time because of this, right? Remember, recovery is part of the process. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna do a kickstand swing. If you're not comfortable with that, you can do a regular skier swing with 2 dumbbells or kettlebell swing, or you can just do that kickstand deadlift. But watch me, you got 2 heavy ones, or 1, if you've got 1, we're gonna keep it on the outside. You're here, we're gonna swing, looks like this, and back. If you don't feel comfortable with that, keep 1 on the outside leg, or just do your deadlift. All right, team, we got 30 seconds, quick breather, 30 seconds other side. Get set, you can just do the deadlift if you want, or swing it with me in 3, 2, kickstand, power up. Both feet stay on the ground, push into that front heel, let your chest drop, and again, if that feels too weird for you, take it here. And breathe, yes. This leg is taking more of the weight. Drive it up, zip up the core. Not super high, chest level or below. 5, 4, 3, 2, swing and relax. Was that weird for you? If so, maybe you want to just take it with the deadlift or the touchdown or regular swing, up to you. If you can, we're gonna stagger it. We're gonna get 30 seconds other side. So we're here, core engaged. This is anchoring you, but this is doing the work. Shoulders back, hinge it in 3, 2, 1. Kickstand swing. You're locking out of the top. Both glutes are connecting, but feel that front one as you bring those hips forward. You should feel that glute on that front leg side. Doing it a little more again, if you need to. One side. Up, up, power through. Yes, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. I know. Guess what? Ooh, catch your breath. All right, team, so this curtsy, instead of going side to side, we're gonna go right and left. You can have that band if you want, but you don't have to. It's gonna be a burner. We're gonna keep it here. As low as we can be. We're gonna tap it in, tap it in. If that band is gonna roll, take the band off. But you're gonna stay low, no jumping, just tap in, tap in. Think about inner thighs coming together and outer thighs in that curtsy. Get low, here we go. Tap, tap. Power, low, power. Remember that side lunge or that squat drop where we get power, then drop, power, then drop. Yes, you got 10 seconds. Can you take it a little quicker? Pump those arms, feel that glute. Can you get lower? That's gonna happen, see? Can you get those hands on the ground? 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. It can roll up like that. See, it happens to everybody, so do not worry. Woo! Let's get it on that other side. If it rolls up, don't worry, or just take it off. We're gonna start slow. Those last 10 seconds, we're gonna take it quick, and we're gonna put those hands on the ground. Breathe, we're so close. Let's get it done. Here we go, tap it in. Power, low, and here. Yes, you can. I know you can. Boom. Woo! Get down there, drive it up, drive it up. Woo, last 10. Can you put those hands on the ground? Can you go a little quicker? What do you need in this moment? Push into that front heel. I know your quad's feeling it, but push into the heel. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha. I know. Catch your breath. Did we take it off? No. What do we got? Ha. Yes. Take it off, team. Join me on the mat. All right, so this is a little tricky. You can keep the exact same bridge that you did before, up and out body weight, up and out with the band, weights, whatever you got. Otherwise, here's what we're gonna do, team. One-legged, but you're gonna do a little jump. You have to dig your elbows in if that feels weird to you at all. One-legged, take it here. Leg up, core in tight. Here we go. Push off, land soft, push off. So a little bit of extra core, but then drive out of that heel, right? You wanna keep those hips up. It's tempting to just use the core, right? But lift with the glutes. I know, breathe, it's weird. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. All right, team, so you saw it was happening to me. It's really tempting to treat it just like a core move like this, but you wanna think that it's the power version of this one-legged bridge, and you want to drive it up. Okay, you don't have to get super high off the ground. Again, if it feels weird, do something different. Your workout. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, push up. Maybe you feel it more with just your regular bridge. But you should feel that power in your hamstrings. I know, wrap that core in. I feel my core working too, that's intentional. But leg is giving you the power. And the glutes, guess what? We're so close. Woo! As they're getting tired, summon that power, dig deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha! Stretch those legs out. Woo! All right, team, last thing. Here is what we've got. We're gonna take it to a plank jack. So just like we did before, just the legs are going out. If you wanna take it to a standing jack with the band, you can. Otherwise, band at your calves or ankles. Little power is here. Power is here. If that's too weird, you just take it side to side or that lift, or again, you tap back one at a time. Last 30 seconds. Last move of this second round. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, last 30. This is the last move of that second circuit. I know you're tired. I know this core is on fire after that last move. I'm feeling it too. Remember, you can get that power, squeeze it in. Outer thighs, inner thighs. If you want to take it a little slower, you can still get that power. 10 seconds to go. What do you got, team? Keep it moving. For 3, 2, 1. I know. I feel it too. Breathe. Whoo! All right, team, grab some water. I know, maybe you need a little hamstring stretch while you're here. Listen, I get it. I was feeling that, okay? Whoa. Let's take it up. If you need to be done, you can be done, all right? I know some of you are on a little bit of a time crunch, I get it. So if you need to be done, catch your breath, get some water, make sure you get some stretching on your own. If you have time to hang out for a quick bonus circuit, and it is super short, think of it as an extended bonus move, that's what we're gonna get done. All right, team? So, we're taking 2 moves we did. We've got our inner thighs in our plie, our outer thighs in our curtsies, and we're going here. Inner thighs, drag it in, curtsy, drag it in. First 30 seconds. Second 30 seconds, here, here. We're going quickly with it. You can add a little jump or not add a jump. Totally up to you. Then we got a little core sequence. Then we're finishing with 30 seconds of a swing. Super fast. Hang with me for just a couple more minutes. Let's do it. Grab those weights. You can rest them right here. This time we're not dropping. You can do a kettlebell too. In 3, 2, 1. Plie, slide, curtsy, slide, plie, inner thighs, outer thighs, right? Down, and here, whoo, breathe, and here. Yes, you can. Low, and down. One more. Bend your knees to set those weights down. Here we go. Jump, curtsy. Take it low, jump, curtsy. If it feels better for you, curtsy, curtsy. What do you got? I just want some power. I want some intentionality behind it. You got 15 seconds. Breathe. Tap curtsy. Low to high. Tap curtsy. Low to high. And boom. And relax. Oh man, right? All right, team. Here's what we got. A little bit of core. You can take this standing if that's better for you. But here is what we got. We are gonna go outer thighs, inner thighs. So the inner is bringing the heels in, knees out. Outer is squeezing out. You can add the band if you want, but you don't have to. If you're adding it, let's put it mid-calf. 30, then I'll show you once we get there. Slow it down, here we go. Outer thighs, heels in, squeeze, inner thighs. Outer and squeeze, right here. And breathe. Outer, inner, getting a lot of work in this last bonus round, right? And breathe. Here's what we got, team. We're gonna add a power crunch to that. If you want, watch me right here. We got power and breathe. Power and breathe. Power and breathe. Wherever the crunch makes sense. This is one of those that worked in my rehearsal, but now I'm like, wait, when am I crunching? Crunch and bring it in. Crunch wherever it makes sense. I know. Breathe, squeeze out. Yes. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Inner outers are working hard today. Take that off, little stretch. 30-second swing, and that is it. What do you got, team? Do you want to do a dumbbell swing, a kettlebell swing? Do you want to split the difference and get a kickstand swing? Up to you, but you got to split the difference. 30-30 or 15-15. I'm going one kettlebell in the center. Let's finish it out strong, and then we are cooling it down, team. Thanks for hanging with me for this extra bonus circuit. Let's take it 30 seconds. You're gonna swing or deadlift, whatever you got. In 3, 2, 1. Let it drop. All the way through. Yes, you got this, team. 10 seconds to go. Dig deep. It is in you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Swing and relax. Oh man, pedal your feet. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, whoo. Shift side to side. Ah. All right, team, weights out of the way. Quick little cool down. Of course, we're gonna keep it short. So, make sure that you get some more stretching on your own after this workout, but also later today. Remember, we wanna get our stretching, our mobility and flexibility throughout our days and our week, not necessarily just at the end of a workout. I do try to give you a couple minutes just to bring that heart rate down, let you leave on that high of the bonus move or the last move, bonus circuit, whatever it is. Press out gently. Can you get a little standing cat-cow? Roll through your back. I know, I feel it too. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for hanging out. Trying to give some more options for some people who need something a little shorter to get out early. And those of you that want a little bit longer, I know sometimes everybody's schedule is different. Everybody is on a different journey in their fitness journey, in their life, and we all have different things going on. That's why I always remind you, it is about being where you are today. Nobody else, just you. You're here for you, and not just for you, but for all your loved ones that are gonna benefit from you getting stronger, healthier, happier, feeling better all the way through. Quick little quad stretch if you got it, fingertips on the wall. You can bring that leg up, but if you can't get it up that high, just tilt that hip forward. Whoo, and breathe. Ooh, bug. Please leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Let me know, how did you feel after this workout? Did you like it? Do you like strength and power? How did you like the setup, the format? How are you feeling now? Let me know. Do you want to see more of this? I love hearing from you. So leave me a comment, leave me a like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you haven't already. If you're looking to coach with me one-on-one, to get personal training directly with me, check out BodyFit Elite. All the links are in your description below. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your lower body strength and power workout. Great job, everybody.